Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. I'm Kel, this is Working with Resonance. We are doing a relationship reading for Pisces. Welcome Pisces. Thanks so much for joining me, allowing me to bring these messages through for you today. We are doing a relationship read. That means we are looking at the overall energies of you, your person and the connection over the next 4 to 6 weeks. They do take about 4 to 6 weeks to play out the relationship reads. And after that, we're going to look at you individually, the person individually, and the connection individually. Please bear in mind that the person can be love-related, work-related, neighbour. It can also be your relationship with yourself. For some that did present in the preparation for this reading, there is an unexpected outcome presenting, some kind of surprise or unexpected outcome. In the preparation, the person took a long time to engage and connect. From then, it was kind of swings and roundabouts as well in terms of communication, but we'll see what comes through with the energies presenting for you. Overall, for the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have the Four of Discs and the Three of Discs. Could be taking a break from something that you're working on, something that you're investing energy in, something that you're trying to bring into form. It does start to come into form, and then there's a little bit of a break, a lull, to step back and reassess, it feels. For your person overall, for the next 4 to 6 weeks, we've got the Nine of Cups, beautiful, and Death. So there is some transformation here in their perception of happiness. Could also be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces. Generally, they're presenting as reasonably happy, content. They have a lot of sources of happiness, it feels. So they may have some hobbies outside of the relationship or through their work, but it's bringing a sense of satisfaction. There is some transformation going on for them, however. The connection itself is also transforming here with the universe. Endings and new beginnings. Old purpose coming to a close, an old cycle coming to a close. If you recognise patterns within the relationship up until this time, then you are likely to notice the beginnings of some shifts, some changes in those patterns. Again, there is some kind of surprise or unexpected outcome presenting for you, Pisces. All right. That's your overall energies. Let's have a look a little bit deeper on your side of things. What's happening for you energetically over the next 4 to 6 weeks. And we have Death and the Three of Cups. How interesting. Reflected in the person's overall energies being the Nine of Cups and Death for their overall. You are coming out of a transformation, having a little bit of happiness and flow. A moment, a glimpse of mind, body and soul being in alignment, thoughts, words and actions lining up. There is a transformation here and a shift. There is something within this connection that has you feeling overwhelmed, overburdened. The weight is all on your shoulders. So you are taking some time out for yourself to reflect, perhaps to work out where your happiness lies. Now, in your overall energies, being the discs or pentacles, is a very external focus. something that you're bringing into form, perhaps. With the Ten of Wands and the Hermit here, you could be shifting from that focus, and the Death card, of course, but shifting the focus from the external to the internal and starting to question, where does your happiness lie? What is it that aligns with your sense of well-being? The High Priestess and the Prince of Cups. Yes, allow yourself to daydream. Absolutely. Allow yourself to daydream. Allow your instincts to guide you. Coming more into you, realigning with your essence and your soul strong. Pisces frequencies coming through for both of those. But really coming more into your instincts, potentially through intuitive guidance, through the mind space as well. But there's a shift in focus for you over the next 4 to 6 weeks. Let's have a look at what's happening for your person. Energetically, they are pretty content, right here, right now, at least. Going with the flow, doing the things they love. Nine of Cups is feeling a little bit on the surface level. They don't think or worry too deeply about anything at this point. Really, they're just presenting as in the flow. So this is at the beginning of the 4 to 6 weeks of the unfolding of these frequencies. Now, around the time that you're feeling the burden, they're releasing old ways of thinking. Now, if they've tried to control things a lot in the past, control outcomes, if they have been the one to strategize or really make decisions from the mind, so thinking things over, ensuring that they're logical, ensuring that they are within the parameters of the operating system, those kinds of things, there is a change in their perceptions, in their understanding of the mind, of the thoughts, and the words that they use. Could be fine-tuning. Ten of Swords, though, is very much reflecting your Ten of Wands. So some mirroring going on here. They're releasing a mental burden. You're releasing body burden is what it feels like. You feel through the body more. They intellectualize a lot more. But they're also then doing a body release with the Ten of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Wow. They're going from happiness to feeling like they're potentially a little bit stuck or held back from doing the things that they love. I am a little bit curious about that, but that is coming in towards the 4 to 6 week mark. And to get into that more deeply is outside the scope of this particular reading, Pisces, but they're having a shift, an emotional shift, and also a mind shift coming through. So as you're coming into you, as you're on the upswing, they're on the downswing. But in the middle, you're kind of mirroring each other. Let's have a look at the connection. These are points at which you're kind of in tune with each other. You're both experiencing it. Often these are conversation starters. Just points at which you meet energetically to begin with in the flow. Absolutely. You've got the Three of Cups with some transformation. They've got the Nine of Cups and the Star. Overall, they have the Nine of Cups. You've got a little celebration of something that you're bringing into form. Both of you are in the flow. Are you flowing together? Are you both in the same boat? Maybe not. But individually, at least, you have the connection point where you're both kind of in the flow. Could be feeling very busy as well. And then as you're both going through a release, so you're releasing through the body, you're releasing old passions, old desires, old sense of purpose. Could be feeling like you don't have a sense of purpose. They're also doing the release of the thought patterns. So there is a little bit of confusion in the communication. Things are not as they seem, and both of you may jump to conclusions about both yourselves and each other. Also potentially about the direction of this connection going forwards. And that is continued right through until the end with the Five of Cups. With you coming more into you with the High Priestess frequencies, more in your instincts and more in the flow, more taking care of you. They're feeling potentially left out, hurt, sad, upset. You've already felt that, it feels a little bit of ahead of them. So again, there's some mirroring. There's just some difference in timing. Okay, but the Five of Cups also is a caution about jumping to conclusions and taking action before action is required. Perhaps you do that when these Five of Wands frequencies comes through, and then the Five of Cups is like, oh, I've got some more information, got some clarity about what was happening there, and a little bit of regret over whatever action that you took after jumping to conclusions. All right. So there you go, Pisces. That is your relationship read for this time around. I do hope that it helps in some way. Please love you, be kind to you as all of this unfolds. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.